Okay, here is the view from our hotel. It's 8:30 in the morning, and we have to head to the track.
Yeah, we didn't even see this when we rolled in at night.
Yeah.
So nice.
Oh my gosh, look, we could have just been fishing from right here instead of gambling last night.
I know.
Pretty cool.
It's cool to see Coos Bay during the day, because when we rolled in here, everything was dark. Neat little town. Coos Bay Speedway! Here we are! Oh, I'm so excited!
Whoa, I would never expect a drag strip to be here. There's so many hills, and
I know.
even their drag strip goes up the hill at the end.
It's good for the fast guys.
Oh my gosh, the pits. It's all dirt.
Oh.
Look at that.
Oh, we're roughing it today. Yeah, I like this little backwoods track.
Down and dirty. Shit.
Yeah, and they got they got the circle track over there.
Hey, we're gonna get them with these street tires.
Oh, yeah.
Mud tires on. The grapplers on. We're gonna be spinning and we gonna be winning.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. That ain't good. It's
Somebody's on the lift already.
racing hasn't even started, and we got a car up there, or a wagon, a big old wagon.
What? They got cotton candy? Oh my gravy. Corn dogs?
Oh, I can't wait. I know where I'm eating later.
Hey, there she is. Almost there. So this car, when they run it on the street, they run it with these mud tires. So far, they haven't had any issues out on the road, so that's pretty good for a really, really fast race car like this.
Here is your stick shift class leader, Dean, and his 62 Tempest. This is a really neat track. Some of the fast guys were saying that the shutdown is pretty short, so you gotta really be on the brakes. Luckily, I don't have that issue. Wow, this is really nice. And then there's a circle track over there, which we're gonna check out, and then this is the layout.
Is that level? That looks like it's uphill. They wouldn't build a track going uphill, right?
No.
But that looks...
Do you have a coin on you?
No.
Put it, oh, I was gonna say put it on the starting line and see if it rolls back.
It's really wet.
Yeah, it is. Also, shout out to O'Reilly for being a sponsor of so many different drag strips and tracks out here in America. O'Reilly is for hot rodders. Oh, this is so sweet.
This is where we got to bring the charger.
This is a really, really cool track. I like this. Kind of just, you're driving down the road here, and then suddenly, oh, here's a racetrack. Kind of tucked in here.
Okay,
for it.
so Olivia just got a gift from Kevin here.
Kevin, longtime friend of mine from Instagram. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, we've known each other for a few years now.
Couple years now.
Meeting here in about 10 minutes.
Wow, carburetor stand.
Gnarly.
Yeah. That's
Now
so
I can
awesome.
get another carburetor.
Dude,
And
that's
he
really
hooked
cool.
us up with some bait.
Yeah, you got us some fishing baits too that he makes. All these grubs. So hopefully we can catch something on the way back. A bunch of different colors too. So depending on the day. Dude, thank you, dude.
Thank
Keep on fishing,
you.
man.
Seriously.
Seriously, Kevin, thank you.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah.
I know you. I would too.
Well, right now, 17981. That's one. That's two.
Are you
That's
kidding
us?
me?
Isn't that you?
We're in second place right now.
How is that possible? How is Bill and Brian?
Those are all slower times. Did they not make a pass somewhere?
No.
You're a 10th.
We're a 10th away from second place.
Just over 10. 10th and a quarter.
From second place? Or from first place?
Robert Fulmer's in first
Oh,
with
wow.
17.866. You're in second with 17.981.
How is that possible? How is Bill and Brian?
So we're basically a 10th away from first place.
Bill, Brian, you see him faster than you guys?
Saw that.
What?
Nice.
Wait, say that again?
You're like at .267 ET or
Yeah, I'm second place in the class above these guys.
Wow, you're beating these guys?
Yeah.
So were you like checking out and start
Yeah.
paying the officials?
I can't say that.
Yeah, what's going on? So they messed up on the times?
Yeah, they messed up. So these guys are out here running like what, 6s and 8s?
Yeah. And fives.
And yeah, sorry,
Fives
Bill
and the
5s.
Yeah.
And I'm out here running like 8s, and somehow I don't know, the results just got a little mixed up, but we corrected that. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say you need to go and protest yourself.
I actually did. I did. Only at a drag and drive can a car like that be pitted next to something like this. And even crazier, these guys are on jacks in the dirt.
Alright, so basically we're kind of getting bored with just showing up to the track, unloading our stuff, and making some passes. So we're going to actually try to improve the car a little bit, because that's just what we do when we're hot rodders, right? So I think the best way that we could think of to do that is to try to get off the line a little better. I noticed she was wheel hopping quite a bit, and also I noticed when she was on the brake and the gas, the back end of the car was lifting up, and I think it was separating so much to where there was no more travel left in the suspension when she would actually take off and release the brake. So I think probably the better option might be to not get on the brake so much.
Or on RPM, yeah.
Not get on the RPM so much, and then just kind of like let off the brake and stab it. So that way that suspension could then push down, and then she can probably get more traction that way and less wheel hop, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
So we're gonna try that out first, and then after that we might try to adjust the QA1 suspension in the back. We got compression and rebound adjustments. We'll see what we can do with those.
Yeah, we got tons of valve options there.
Another thing too, ideally it would be good to have the back end of the car like sitting a little bit lower. That would change change the geometry on the suspension. But since we have to load this thing with so much crap afterwards, it's just a lot of work to adjust those springs.
Yeah,
so
on the ground.
We're just gonna leave it right now. I mean, obviously slicks or a good set of tires underneath it, and a converter would help us out tremendously.
But we don't got that right now, so we're working with what we got. Gonna just
Deal
make a little
with what we got.
adjustments.
That's right. I mean, you guys saw her steering wheel chatter in the last videos. That's from all the wheel hopping. So hopefully we can get that wheel hopping under control, and then be a nice smooth ride down the track. So another thing we noticed with the car is that the second gear to third gear shift is happening a little bit too late. We think it's kind of out of the power band by then. And somebody said in the comments on the last video that they saw that, and I think that's a good idea to lower that RPM shift down like 300 RPM, maybe 400, and that'll probably help out. a little bit as well.
Yeah, on the top end for sure. So, I mean, this is 8th mile today, so we have to make 2 passes. We'll see if on the second pass if we can get one of our buddies on the laptop and handle that, because I'm no tuning wizard, that's for sure. There goes that C10 that those dudes pulled out of the ditch. It literally looks like they pulled it out of the forest there and then just went up to the staging lanes.
It looks a little bit cleaner than it did before. Maybe the rain.
Oh, maybe the rain washed off some moss.
Yeah.
These guys are still out here though, all that driving, and they're here at Coos Bay.
Okay.
All right, this is Ryan, and Ryan, what are you driving?
1972 Corvette.
And what's the combo on this thing?
Got a aluminum 5.3, crank rods and pistons, and then a single 91mm turbo.
Damn. It's a big dog.
What transmission's in it?
It's got a 169 Power Glide in it.
Alright. Cool.
And what's been your best pass so far?
588, 135. That was the third pass on the car.
Okay. You're currently in second place right now?
No, I think I'm in fifth.
In fifth place right now? Okay.
Which
and then
class?
American Graffiti single power adder.
single power adder. Alright. Cool.
This is like one of our favorite cars here.
Yeah.
It's so beautifully built.
Yeah, check that out. How much power do you think it makes?
It made 1266 at 29 pounds.
29
on
pounds?
Friday. Or Sunday.
Oh, fresh build.
Yeah, fresh build. We got 5 passes so far.
Okay. Well,
And have you had any major challenges on the road?
It runs hot.
It does.
But that was to be expected because there's a lot of stuff in front of the radiator.
yeah, it's
Kinda
got
getting
a
it figured out.
giant
But
turbo there in front of the radiator, so it's blocking some airflow and it's probably picking up some of that heat.
Yeah, and it likes to go faster. So cruising like 65 to 70, it runs a lot better than doing like 50.
Oh, okay. So you're speeding through these hills.
Yeah, I'm flying past everybody.
Yeah.
Try not to get a speeding ticket.
So no breakdowns or anything so far?
So far, not. Yeah, it's been
Well, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. All right. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you make a pass.
Awesome, thank you.
Mud. Some of the mud on the skinnies.
I was
Go
going
on the other
to
side. So we were gonna make an adjustment to the shift points today, but actually Jack has the newer version of the software, so maybe tomorrow we'll make the adjustment at Medford. But for now I'm just gonna get up to the lanes because my class is already lined up, and we're just gonna try and see what we can do with suspension. There wasn't a whole lot to go around, but yeah, that was not good. Thank you. That's horrible.
Oh, what happened?
That sucked. So I have to be honest, I got a little confused because when we did the driver's meeting, I had heard that the water box was like, you had to reverse into it. But then just as I'm about to go up, I saw them spray water down where the water box, like where you think it would be. So then as I went around it, I was like, well, it's all over. You couldn't really drive around. So I think there was water on the tire and it just freaking spun.
I think from what I saw, the issue was there's just still so much dirt like on your tires since you have, like, look at, So there's so much dirt there, and since you didn't do a burnout,
Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna have all that dirt on there, and
Okay,
so
well, then
like
next time for sure
you got a lot of
burnout.
dirt on, not dirt on the track, but like you could easily see when you're driving onto the track,
Yeah.
like just dirt. So you should probably do a burnout, even though.
Will. No, I will next time. That was like not. I had to completely let out.
Yeah, so she hasn't been doing burnouts because, well, she was told by a few people not to, because it would make her traction worse on the track. I mean, we're not too sure if that's true or not, but
in all the research I've ever done on street tires, it's just a different compound, obviously, than a drag radial, and so you're not helping by doing a burnout. But in this case, when the pits look like a swamp, yeah, I was considering it. I was like,
yeah, I thought you were gonna do one, but
next time I will.
that thing is fast.
I was not expecting that.
Me neither. He hooked good.
Oh yeah, it went.
Yeah. Yeah, he's here. Oh my goodness.
That was home. Okay, I'm in the lanes for pass number 2, and yeah, that last pass, just a little frustrating because there was some confusion on like the water box, and then thought they're laying down compound and somebody says they're laying down water. Anyway, a lot of excuses, I know, but we're not gonna spin. I'm just gonna roll into it nice and easy. Tiny little burnout just to kick some of the dirt off the tires. But I'm actually gonna go wipe them down right now just to get rid of as much as possible. So let's get this second pass done and let's head on over to Medford. I don't know what they're doing, but they're confusing me.
no, no, no. Oh my gosh, what happened? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Whoa, she almost went sideways. What happened? Some water down there or something?
I don't know. It looked like it was dripping. It just saw a little.
Guys, worst pass ever. Was just trying to drive it out of the back there. It was an 11:36. So I let out. Obviously, I'm not trying to be a hero and stay in anything.
Oh my gosh, are you okay?
I'm good. It was just not happy. Like, it was like really, as soon as it shifted, it was just like gone. Pass was over.
Was that second gear that it spun like that?
Yeah. So I let out, but I'm just so bummed because like I was really conservative on that pass too. Like I really wasn't like. Did it look gnarly?
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna go into the wall.
No. It was controlled. It was just more like,
All right.
oh, I'm all good. I was just like really bummed because I thought like I did everything right. But
I'm just glad you're okay. I really thought you were gonna go into the wall. It looked
Really?
pretty bad from where I was.
it was fine in the car. It was like, and luckily this thing is real easy. So
Well, thank goodness for the QA1, because if this had stock suspension and no sway bar, that could have been a different story.
it would have been bad. We're catching up with Dean. He's currently leading the stick shift class. So what are some adjustments you've been making? How are you putting the power down?
Been making just a couple little tweaks, so it's mostly been some rear suspension stuff, messing with the cow track angle, two-step RPM, tire pressure, so just minor adjustments. Yeah.
How'd you run out here at Coos Bay?
Pretty good out here. So we went 680 at 102, so that was the best mile an hour for the car in the 8th. We didn't get a mile an hour yesterday.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a good run. So we're kind of tied up with 3rd place right now as far as results from today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you making any other adjustments for your second pass, or gonna?
Probably just gonna leave it. Or just call it safe, make pass number 2, and get on the road.
Yeah. Heck yeah. We're doing the same. So
Yeah.
we will see you guys at the line.
Yeah. How's the drive been? Any reliability issues or anything
No,
like
it's
that?
been good. The third member's a little whiny, just on decel, but if it's good on the driven side, just keep on going.
Keep on
yeah.
going.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Looking forward to seeing the next pass.
Yeah. Thank you.
Meet you right over there.
Well, we just pulled off to grab a quick bite because we were pretty hungry, and now we're back on the 5, headed to Medford. But we're gonna make a quick stop in Grants Pass and meet up with one of my longtime friends, Jake McDonald. You guys will see his car in a little bit. Those guys got places to be. We just got off the freeway here at In-N-Out because we were meeting up with one of my longtime social media friends, Jake, and he says he's bringing his AMC Javelin, so we'll see. Wait till you guys see what this thing looks like. All right, so this is my buddy Jake. I've known him for years on social, for years, and this is his 72 Javelin.
What's left of one?
Oh man.
So what's like the engine trans combo on this thing?
So it's a mid-70s like truck van 350 that I got for $200, and motorhome TH 350 that I haven't done anything to, and a baby blower that's like, let's do the math, like 50 something years old now. Wow. It's older than the car, so it's got that going for it.
Crazy.
Got the duck
and
in the
then
front.
everything else is like stock car pretty much.
A pretty good amount.
Yeah, it's like, so it's, even though it's forward a lot, like it's the easiest bell housing bolts to get to ever.
Yeah.
It still created like a shitload of interference.
Yeah.
So like I added the, whatever that is, like 2.5, 3 inches to the transom all the way down.
Yeah.
But
What's
whatever.
the furthest you've ever driven this thing?
One time?
Yeah, like what do you take
I
it
mean,
on?
it's done like probably a couple 1,000-mile weekends.
Damn.
Something like
Okay.
that. Because we'll do, usually any of the rallies we go to are like a couple 100 miles away, and then if we actually hit like a 500-mile rally, then you're like 900 miles. So.
Yeah.
So that is Jake's AMC Javelin. Super, super cool to see it in person after all these years. So we're gonna get on out of here, finish up the day at our last checkpoint, and then check into the hotel and grab something to eat. Well, we got to chatting with Jake for so long that it got pretty dark out, which is fine because we're just gonna roll up to Chadwick's Pub and Grill for the checkpoint. Also, those are my Holly high beams. They're so good. And then luckily the hotel is like super close. I think it's like next door or something. So that'll wrap up the day. All right, we just found the checkpoint, and it turns out it's like literally attached to our hotel. So how nice is this? It's like the same parking lot. So I already snapped our photo, and we got the Pontiac parked next to Eric's Pontiac Le Mans. He's got a 66 that's actually Pontiac powered, and that thing runs strong. So for all of y'all asking when I'm gonna paint my car, I mean, you can see that's what it would kind of look like if it was painted. Well, we just got into our room. I think it's like 11 o'clock right now, so we have to start the editing. But today was definitely a learning experience. We went into the day thinking how we could improve the car to make it just go a little faster. But we quickly realized this was not the track to try it on. A lot of people we were talking outside with in the parking lot were having issues hooking up, and yeah, not the best conditions for what we were doing. And like I said, could have been driver error, could have been water on the track, we don't know. But regardless, I drove it out, the car is fine, and we're gonna hit Medford tomorrow, so long as it doesn't rain.
I guess the learning lesson here is that we need like a drag radial for the track, because street tires just, they don't like the track. They spin too easily, and it's also like other racers don't really like people that run street tires on tracks, we found out. So
yeah,
next time we're gonna bring some better tires with us.
Yeah, this was kind of like not a last minute, but we had less than 1 month to prepare, so it wasn't a lot of time to get what we needed. So we brought the car in its full street trim, and this is what it's doing. So maybe tomorrow, if weather holds up, we're gonna try our initial strategy to just go a little faster with some suspension tuning and maybe adjust the shift points if we can. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. The drive was really easy. Sorry we didn't film too much of it, but it was a really short drive today. I think like 160 miles, which is not actually short, but it just felt that way. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. Yeah, I think tomorrow the track should be a lot better, and then we're gonna improve tomorrow, I think.
Heck yeah. So stay tuned for that video. We're going to get to editing now, and we will see you in the morning.